Hi, my name is Tom Taulli, and yes, I am the author of this book right here. It's a new book, Artificial Intelligence Basics, a Non-Technical Introduction. The publisher is A-Press. As a columnist for Forbes.com, I've done a lot of writing on the topic of AI. It's been a tremendous amount of fun and a great learning experience. I've also been able to talk to many top people in the industry. The insights gained have been amazing, if not sometimes mind-bending. But when I checked out the books about AI, I noticed something very interesting. There were really two types of books, or buckets of books. In one bucket, for example, were the technical books that had lots of code and equations. They seem to go for pages and pages, say of Python or TensorFlow, and or just talking about advanced deep learning algorithms with crazy charts, really complicated stuff. As for the other bucket, well, it's kind of a scary bucket, a dystopian bucket. We all see those movies about, robots taking over the world and we become their slaves. Well, that's that bucket. It's the dark side of AI. It's a scary side. Well, while I think those are definitely fill their niches and are important, I wanted something in the middle. And what I was noticing is that there wasn't a bucket in the middle that focuses on those who are non-technical people but really need a strong fundamental understanding of AI. And that's what this book provides. I go over the key concepts and the main topics. We learn in this book, for example, how to use data and be aware of the bias in data. Machine learning, what is the core concepts of the statistics you need to know, and some of the algorithms. Deep learning, what are recurrent neural networks, or what is a GAN, for example. Robotic process automation, or RPA. This is a fast-growing part of AI, yet it really isn't being covered in some of these books that are coming out. NLP, or natural language processing, which we see with Siri and Cortana and those types of chatbots, for example, and physical robots. And by the way, this is another fast-growing area. Robots are becoming a big force in AI, and I cover that in the book. I also look at, for example, how to implement AI in your organization, how to make sure it's done right, that you're not spending too much, you're not going down, problem areas, that you're not having issues and so forth. And so I do look at, how to make the best project you can when it comes to AI. And then throughout the whole book, I fill as much as I can with useful illustrations and case studies, to bring it alive, to see what our company is doing today in AI, what is really working. And so I find that probably the most important part of this book is the real world background of AI. Now, this book is not meant as something you read, every chapter from chapter one to the end. I look at more as a handbook. I mean, there's some areas you probably know very well, but maybe you're just not quite up to speed on deep learning, or you want to learn more about physical robots and how that might help out your company, for example. You can just go straight to those chapters. I also have a glossary in this book, an extensive glossary. There are a lot of words and jargon in AI, and good chance that if you're looking for something, a word or definition, you'll find it there. Now, this book is an introduction. It's a great way to launch into other areas and to deepen your understanding. But when you finish reading this book, I think you'll have a pretty solid foundation on what AI is and what you can do with it and how you can be successful with it. So I really hope you check it out. It was a lot of fun writing this book, and good luck.